Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, and today we are going to be featuring Ergo for part of my new series, Can It Hit? We will be seeing if Ergo can hit $100, $150, $300 in this video, and then we will break down the charts. So with that said, follow me on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where you can see my coverage of the UTXO Alliance. Also, I'm dropping news, bits of information, and charts when I cannot make it to YouTube to make an update video on a crypto that's going buck wild. You will be able to see what I'm thinking is going on. So it's very important to follow me on Twitter. Back to Ergo though. We can see currently we have a circulating supply of 32 million, market cap of 284 million, and a current price tag of $8.88. So given the circumstances that we have such a low market cap and such a low circulating supply, I think that if money comes pouring into Ergo, we might see a crazy squeeze. And if this thing ever gets up to a $1 billion market cap, which I feel wouldn't be the hardest thing to do, we might be seeing a $31 Ergo. We could also see a $44 Ergo at a $1.4 billion market cap. $5 billion market cap, we will be looking at a $156 Ergo. If we get to 10 billion, it's over $300. And that's all very contingent on the circulating supply and the assumption that right now they will not release any more coins into the market. That's all those numbers are based on, and that is subject to change if they start unleashing more coins into the market. So with that said, Ergo is definitely looking like there is that crazy squeeze potential to 5 or 10x relatively easy. Now let's check out the charts here. And we are looking at a 4-hour chart here because this is so new to TradingView that we just don't have a whole lot of data on a daily chart. We don't even have the 200 moving average for that matter. So same with the 12-hour chart, just no data for us to really look at. Currently, we can see the glorious impulse wave to the upside that this thing experienced right out of the gates. And the triple tops that followed really sent Ergo into a downward spiral. But from here, it's easy to see that we might be able to argue the fact that we might have some sort of falling wedge on our hands and that we might be expecting price action to potentially reverse somewhat soon. And this could be one grand setup, bear with me 1 second folks, for some sort of cup and handle. You can kind of see how this wall is forming in the shape of almost a half of a cup right now. So this is not financial or trading advice, but these are just observations that I'm noticing. So if that does happen, it's going to look good for Ergo. We can also see that we have some sort of a floor around this $8.60 level, and that could really be helping Ergo trade sideways to squeeze out of this falling wedge, which would be huge. I do think that we would see some great impulse waves to the upside should this happen. Kind of like what we saw back here. So I do think that right now, Ergo has some potential given the circumstances, given the market cap, given the circulating supply and the chart setup. Let's also take a peek at the retracements. And so you can see that we are really playing with this 786 retracement level, which is a very popular point for traders to reverse their positions. If they were bearish, now they would be bullish and vice versa. You see this 786 extension and retracement level play both ways, especially in the options market, buying puts and calls. And even selling them for that matter. RSI on Ergo on the 4-hour chart sitting at about 35. I believe that's what it was at on the daily. Oh, it's not even up there on the daily. How about that? Nothing on the... Jesus. So, yeah, we can definitely see how Ergo is kind of in this sideways consolidation really since the beginning of October. And I do think that the potential is there once again. So with that said, folks, I think I'm going to be done covering Ergo on this, but I hope this opened your eyes up to a new coin. I'm not saying to FOMO into it by any means, but it's always good to look at other options out there in crypto world. And this is a good blockchain that I think is serious about their future and tokenomics and things like that, simply because they are partnered up with the UTXO Alliance, and that involves Topple, Ergo, Komodo, CKB's Nervous Network, and we are also talking Cardano. So we have a powerhouse of heavy hitters, and in addition, last but not least, IOHK. So that is crazy to think about, that there are these band of blockchains that are now forming this alliance to achieve long-term sustainability. So when I see stuff like that, I tend to gravitate towards it. But with that said, huge shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. I truly appreciate everything you do and the support that you give. It's only $3 a month if you're wishing to get your name, YouTube channel name, business name up on this banner. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys on the next video.